Let's get started on Anime War. Huh, you only start with normal.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
Oh, cool. Ragnarok, best boy.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E!
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position!
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind! At your command!
Hoffen, roll out!
Hoffen, that's the name of our tank.
Ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
And we're elites in this game as opposed to militia.
Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out! All set, Raz?
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Okay. First we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out! Okay. Finally. I'm their commander. Concentrate.
Command mode, you have the upper left, you have CP, which governs how many activations of units you have. There we go. And you can pan over and see the battlefield as it is. Units have ammo and supplies, and stuff that replenishes over turns, and AP also replenishes over turns and depletes as you take movements. Each action gives you your full AP complement, minus what you've lost due to previous actions.
I got this.
Cover is important.
Found him.
Doesn't make you any more accurate, but it does prevent people from doing things like headshots. Also, you may have noticed the deviation on that shot is kind of nasty.
I see.
Okay, have another unit show up?
These assholes are in my way. I can't break.
Why not? You're... Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
Also, Raz is a shock trooper. Medium action points, medium HP, lots of bullets in their gun. Kai is a sniper. Long range, lot of damage in the gun, very few shots, and squishy and slow. She also has a better dodge than him.
Moving out.
God, I forgot how crappy your accuracy is at the start of the game.
Too easy.
They might be soldiers after all.
Moving out.
There we go.
Yeah, I know. Now's our chance to...
Now advancing.
Harder to hit doesn't matter that much. Negate extra headshot damage matters freaking a lot. Does triple the damage before factoring armor.
They're not fighting back. Something's wrong.
Okay. Don't want to leave Kai out in the open, but... So did that guy just die even though... Okay.
Here comes the pain!
Keep cool and handle the situation. The enemy's returning fire!
Ah, shit.
Come on!
Shock troopers are very good for trenching a position.
All allies.
Moving out.
Whereas scouts, with their massive piles of AP, are very good for getting a position exposed.
The enemy's returning fire!
Going down!
Engaging!
You generally don't need more than 2 shock troopers, 2 scouts,
Don't let them provoke you.
but those numbers could change.
Don't stop. You've got.
Also, if you're near a character,
Don't get reckless.
they tend to provide fire, additional support fire.
Done and done.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours.
It's our turn now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Hoffen's moving out.
Also, you may have noticed that each turn I gain extra CP. Command units like Raz, Kai, and the Hoffen grant extra CP when deployed.
Use the sandbags to your advantage. counterattack. Follow my lead.
Okay, moving out.
They're firing on us! Let's get... Fire!
Anyone else want to try? Claude knows what.
The flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful.
But crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that they're...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight.
Imps, short for Imperials, the invading force of the Second European War in this game.
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
Where does the new file end up? Okay, at top, good.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting...
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next...
You're late. I'm sure you know.
Oh, Minerva. Your report...
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't...
Sorry.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war.
You're right. And the Empire's only gaining momentum.
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them.
Knowing the other games, sure do whatever you say.
The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
To any soldier who believes such a miracle is possible. Yeah, no.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defensive.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir.
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their...
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think...
Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight
Now,
back.
to those who don't know
Operation Northern Cross.
the games, this is
The year was 1935.
basically
Two
the
great powers
Eastern
vied to
European
control the
Empire is
continent of
basically a
Europa.
composite of Germany
In the
and
east,
Russia.
the sun rose
We're
over the
marching
autocratic
from
East European
France-ish
Imperial Alliance, a
all the way to
dictatorship known as
Moscow.
The Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people, thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Galleon Squad E. Chapter 1. The Battle of Fort Crest.
Good news, Claude.
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it.
Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film!
Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
The wind shifted.
They brought out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole
Let's keep moving. A rendezvous point with squad. Flash.
Thunder.
That's the password. Next time?
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Who?
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F. Indeed. I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in...
Oh, we saw it all right.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare. It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers.
Just so. Our
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude.
We saw cannon fire, so we've been...
Keep your excuses. The success of Operation Northern...
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass.
Down, boy.
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my...
Then I expect them to act like it. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first...
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive, too.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing.
Claude, come with...
I hope to be able to organize troops by the end of this.
Allow me to explain your next... As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-cent...
It might just look like an old castle turned, but they've stationed quite a few troops.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will...
So when does our own cannon get
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were out...
blown up already? How long?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. Though we do have plenty of infantry on.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence.
You're as sharp as ever, like he says. We'll have to capture the...
That's too reckless.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. This isn't your local militia. This is...
You're right. We... not to commit suicide...
Then allow me to clue you in on something.
Yes, ma'am. They've... invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince...
Oh, damn!
Is there nothing...
If Operation Northern Cross goes, our only option is to
Guess we've got no choice then.
Yeah. Let's...
And as usual, we get stupid, insane missions.
Here are your orders.
got this. Preparation complete. Ready anytime.
I'll do my best.
Huh. Okay.
Of course.
Aye, aye, sir.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Get that accuracy up a little bit.
Taking position.
Now,
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
I expected resistance.
We can't exactly rush Shannon. First, we need
After that,
weapons free.
Pay attention, Claude. That means getting them...
Yeah, good point. Advancing!
Don't have super command
Enemy
points
sighted.
yet. Ah yes! Crawling through grass. Quite a common tactic for tanks. Okay, I guess... Yep, can't do a sneaky trick shot.
Right there!
Okay, here's the issue with Lancers.
Women hear me roar.
They straight up aren't good.
Hope the treads hold out.
Sally forth and ride for victory! Ah!
Okay, let's go.
With the adjustment of tank cost, so that tanks cost 1 AP to use, or 1 CP to activate,
Let's see how they like
and the introduction of a new class, Lancers are undeniably not worth the effort to use, for the most part. I'll be using them early game because you kind of have to. And I'll be keeping invested in them because you kind of have to.
Keep calm and move onward.
If we can't advance, the whole operation's sunk.
Right there!
But as a general rule, as in past games, lasers are not exactly good.
Understood.
Need to get somebody up there to hold terrain and make sure nobody sneaks around behind my tank and explodes it.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
And it's a job of a scout.
Is that the enemy?
Rip you apart. They're onto you.
Please work. Watch it. Understood.
Watch out for counterattack.
Please work. Pulled it off somehow.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
I got this.
Really defend this position?
Like, everything a Lancer can do, a tank can do. Except for crawl and fit through tight spaces, but...
Okay, let's go.
Attention all squads. I want constant updates.
Could use a rocket on a person, or a tank.
Sleep tight.
Target destroyed.
Try not to get killed.
Unfortunately, in this mission, the field is not really open enough for Kai to be useful.
Not betray my confidence in you, Squad E.
Target.
Advancing!
Let's see how far the Hoffing can go.
All units, report your location.
Out of range. God, that is just not good at anti-infantry. Or, really, it has the issue of being too short range.
Target.
Here I go.
Can't afford to spend 2 AP or 2 CP capturing this place.
Keep the enemy's attention on you. Target destroyed. Very
That was nerve-wracking.
Tutorials.
I got this.
keep calm and move onward.
Clear your angle of fire so that the radiator of the tank is not in your angle of fire and your cone of missing.
Your own damn fault.
I see. They're good.
Advancing!
I'm gonna give a push with the Hoffen to just
Keep calm and move onward.
liquidate this guy. Maximum intimidation, just a tank slowly panning its gun down to your head.
I see. Fire!
Shots fired.
Women, hear me roar. I woke up like this.
Also, anti-vehicle also means
They're good.
turret. Taking out that turret cleans up a lot going forward.
Don't mess with the mother. I woke up like this.
I was seeing if she could do it. I didn't really care one way or another.
I've got unfinished business.
They're in range. Keep firing!
Please work.
They're good.
That was nerve-wracking.
They're too well fortified. Even...
This is bad, Claude.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge.
No, a frontal assault.
Easy for you to say.
There has to be some way through.
If only artillery didn't have to be, you know, carried by rail or whatever.
Advancing!
If only there was some magic van portable artillery piece.
Foot soldiers? The Hoffman can roll right over them.
Okay, let's go.
Or at least something explosive that had more accuracy than this.
Hide in the grass where the enemy can't spot you.
I think we've been introduced. Shock troopers are good for taking locations.
Enemies everywhere.
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Wait, Cinder, what now?
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
Seriously?
Well,
Magic, huh?
Here I go.
Grenadiers. Main portable artillery. This class is nigh busted. Yes, they are as slow as you can imagine. But remember how I was saying that,
Come on.
yes, they are slow, but they have the range to make that negligible. They have the firepower to deal with everything.
Rip you apart.
As long as you cover and position grenadiers well,
Leave it to me.
they are your bread and butter.
Take this. One more for me.
kill confirmed.
High damage, high utility, high potential.
Moving out.
The only thing they don't have is high speed. Otherwise, they have an answer.
Hungry.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
There. Didn't take much.
Great job.
Like, let's look and compare 300 versus armor, 240 versus personnel, 80 versus personnel, negligible, 800 versus armor. And this is the anti-personnel version.
Understood.
Sally forth and ride for victory.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
Yo, assassin! And the nastiest thing about Grenadiers, they use indirect fire. So that person seeing enemies
Understood.
means that Riley, back there,
I think I found
They're
them.
in range.
I did it.
We've overtaken a hostile camp.
Here.
can provide explosive fire support. Like, that person does not look well defended. There's no way they can. Also showing that bullet tracing is kind of weird in this game. Love it when that happens, when the enemy just...
Watch it.
causes their own units to die by fire.
Please work.
How many shots does Riley have? 2. Perfect. Lacks a little range, but hey, I can fix that.
I'll rip you apart.
I have a target over there, and then I have 2 people who need to be introduced to a bad day. No, no, no. Okay, since you 2 are the only people I can introduce to a bad day. Boop!
One more for me.
Well done!
Grenadiers, for when you just need to get everything done.
Moving out.
Why, yes, I am using essentially a 3-person squad.
Try paying attention. Didn't take much.
They're good.
Oh god, and she's got morale boost up.
This one's a Riley Miller special.
Don't stop now. Right through.
Do note, there is a disadvantage to Grenadiers.
Come on.
If a Grenadier is taking advantage of cover or crouching, they cannot shoot during the enemy turn.
One more for me.
Kill confirmed.
At the end of the day, though, that's an exchange you probably should be willing to make.
Moving out.
Okay.
Here I go.
I'll rip you apart.
All right, we broke. Keep advancing. Federation bastards. We won't let the blood Glory to the motherland! Everyone, get down!
Yeah, they blew up their own howitzer to prevent us from using it against them. Taking down as much stuff as possible, always a good plan. You get more pay and experience for it.
You certainly impressed someone in that.
Though the fact that we took a fort without a cannon might tell you how impactful that will be in the future.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
Or what's left of it anyway. So much for surrendering.
Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger.
We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't. But speaking of weapons...
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
For being portable, it sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank.
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop. It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
She's not exactly wrong about that. Mortars are crazy in this game.
Say, who's in charge of this squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
Well...
Hmm? Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
We enlisted together to protect Galia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Lena? I thought the name there was Kaz.
Oh.
Or Kai.
Sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Beats me. end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely, I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor. I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire.
Yes, yes she will.
My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
About that. It's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all?
Riley, I'm the commander of squad.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your... Claude Wallace.
So these two have some history.
Is that all you have to... I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Chapter...
For meritorious action and capture...
Listen up, everyone. Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
Right port, mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Because I have all the DLC stuff.
Since the start of Operation Northern Cross, the Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so, the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them...
Yay, we have base camp!
Lynn, commanded by the 101st Division. This outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible!
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks. On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
For a bit, at least.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in...
Guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the Hopper.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission in...
Hell yeah! With this much heat,
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even all this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Command. Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What would the Navy be doing about assaulting a non-coastal city? Especially one that's in a frozen sea.
Doing this far inland.
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa! Check out the ass on that one. I'd swap her deck.
Raz.
Hold up, Raz.
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
He's hopeless.
Kai's right.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time. So this is the command center. Yep. I'll need the right balance of combat. First things first.
I don't really have anybody else I want to add right now, so let's just call it there.
That should do it for now. Preparations of...
There you are, Clone. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As the experience you gain in the field goes toward each time a class makes a... Now show me what...
Yes, I know I've said Lancers are a problem. They don't live up to their potential and aren't frequently worth deploying. I'm still going to upgrade Lancers because they're missions that basically require Lancers.
You've leveled up, so... Look at that. Just do it! You've leveled... Huh. Ah, yes. When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least... Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat. The thing about orders... Actually, maybe you'd learn better through... Use your orders judiciously, and you can... That's all from me.
Single target orders are generally not worth it.
Whoa, Claude! Look at all these weapon parts! Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything, we'll build all kinds.
You can buy new guns for the team.
All done.
Keep on top of your development of new guns. I'm just gonna say that. I don't care about anti-tank lances. Sniper rifles are important. As are mortars, grenades,
Whoa, it's
armor. Shock troopers get heavier armor than everybody else, except for Lancers who get the heaviest armor.
wow, a masterpiece.
Not that Lancers are really helped by that.
What? Wow.
Can you let me finish buying my upgrades before kicking me out like that? And that's about all we could do. We're short experience and ducats for being able to upgrade more stuff. You can't always replay old missions for more stuff, but oh, what extra storage do I have available? Okay, got that skirmish.
What's the matter, Claude?
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I...
We're not in boot camp. If that's all it takes to get you down.
I know that, alright? Still, it just...
I'm not disagreeing with you. But...
Sure. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can.
If only we could relay the urgency of the situation.
$5,000 EXP. I can't afford that.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good...
Right, Riley's up here. I can't do most of this stuff yet. Okay.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on Earth.
Excellent.
Sir, the commander's...
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry.
Don't worry. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the...
I see you already thought this...
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake...
Excellent work, Lieutenant.
You flatter me, sir.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support.
Try to minimize. We plan on repurposing their gear for... Minerva, you are to loop...
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in...
Understood, sir.
Again, our goal is not to obliterate the tanks personally.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored.
You wish.
You were watching.
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
I don't think we get Riley for this mission, if I recall it correctly.
Anyway, you said we'd have...
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay.
They told me you'll be commanding.
Oh, really?
Spare me. I already requested. But orders are orders. Until... Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got...
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Claude... None of us would have made it this far without. And since we'll be working...
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past.
Standard BS, angry soldiers not getting along, and we need to pull off a combat miracle deal.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, at least give me a
Let's make one thing clear.
Riley...
Give me a break.
As we're sorting out which tanks are which and everything.
Our goal is to liberate Rain.
Why would Kai's death be a problem?
Preparation complete.
Could bring an extra sniper.
Taking position.
I'll do my best. Here?
If I have this many people, might as well bring...
Let's rough them up!
Actually, no. Gonna place you with Farrier.
That is all. Be sure not to miss...
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squatty!
If I have that many, I might as well bring one Lancer. I don't have Riley. If I had Riley, there would be 0 Lancers. Riley's performing artillery support from somewhere.
This fog will make...
Yeah. Stick to cover.
Copy that. Though I can't speak...
Say what?
Claude.
Here I go.
Hell? This isn't good. Looks like the controls are up. Raz. Yeah. You're not talking about the Hoffman, are you?
Is that the enemy?
We can't let them see our numbers.
Is that the enemy?
Keep fire! Eat this!
Knowing that it's not a real tank. Yo, engineer guy.
Here! Thank goodness.
If you're next to somebody you're friendly with, you get a co-op attack more often.
Anyone injured?
Go leave my slower units in base while I do this with the faster units.
Enemy spotted.
Keep calm.
They're onto you!
I can do this.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Oh, if I had time for a dissection. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Understood. Is that the enemy?
Claude, we've... All right.
It's just me.
Here!
Hope the treads hold out.
Gods, I miss having good units with good guns
Keep up the good work.
that you end up being able to get because that's a lot of heavy tanks.
Moving out.
Or potential heavy tanks, as it were.
Close in on tanks from the rear.
That should do it.
How did I know that tank was a fake? Simple. If that tank were a real tank, like that tank's probably fake. That one is definitely real, but if that tank there were fake, or were real, it just, there is no reasonable way for you to
Enemy spotted.
get through this map at that point. There's too much stuff you need to do to get to this button to get your actual slow units going.
Incoming!
I can do this. Uh-oh, the enemy's firing back.
Moving out.
What exactly is?
There. Too
Cover the tank, yada yada yada.
so hungry.
Very good.
That's enough fire to say that there's probably a heavy tank in there, which is problematic.
Watch out!
Nope, none of those are actual real heavy tanks.
Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the...
Understood.
It's just a fake.
Okay, they're both too low on AP to do anything. Shit, they're coming for the base.
Ambush!
You're not getting past their game. They're gonna have to take a moment to recover.
We're fine. Minimal damage.
Anyone injured?
Incoming!
Enemy spotted.
Hold position, huh?
Yeah, in the time.
Got him.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
I'm fairly sure that's a real tank.
Here I go.
Not a real tank.
I think I found them.
Don't let anyone through. Hurry up! The enemy won't wait for you.
yeah. Great.
Never let them see you bleed.
Requesting intel on the enemy's strength.
Watch out for...
Here!
Got too close and...
Please, my love. Save me.
Moving out.
Move to flank them.
Incoming!
Okay, good.
I've done it!
Nice shot.
Top off right now because you may get undercover fire for trying to rescue this person.
Medic! We're getting you out. You're gonna be okay. Hang in there, Millennia. Oh, if I had time for a dissection.
Moving out.
Keep calm and move onward.
You may be asking why I'm sending Kai over
Let's
this way.
provide support with the Hoffman.
Because I know what this mission involves and I'm prepping for bullshit.
Here comes the pain.
Also, I thought there might have been light tanks, which is why I...
Uh-oh, the enemy's firing back!
did some other stuff. Nico, knee.
I got this.
Let's get Raz up a little bit more. That's a fake tank. It's fun how you can sometimes bait the enemy with stuff like that.
Here comes the pain.
They've got you in their sight!
So if you've noticed, part of the way to identify fake tanks for the player is the heavy tanks have fairly good range. And if a tank is in a position where you cannot sneak up behind it, odds are it's a fake tank. Like, that tank is facing down. That tank is facing down. Down. You could sneak up on that. No, you can't. Because you can cover that angle. But there's that grass there.
Try not to get killed.
I forget how many tanks there are. I think there are 3. But I just noticed that one of the ones that I would call a decoy might not actually be a decoy.
Take on a heavy tank alone.
Like, all 3 of these are just decoys.
We found the third. Okay.
They're in range.
Incoming! They've got you in their
Okay, that was a horrible move, but I didn't realize that tank would be real.
Which way do I go? Don't look at me.
Watch out for counters!
Medic! We're getting you out.
So I was right there. I was receiving heavy fire from there that was atypically heavy.
Let's do this! This tank...
Good going.
They're in range.
Here comes the pain! I'm a one-man army!
We found the fit.
Okay.
Watch out! They're onto you!
I think I have to identify all the tanks, not just identify a certain number of tanks.
Make a decision, then
Okay, we gotta...
I'll report back.
What's wrong, Mike?
Our signal's jammed.
What? I can't fire at random.
We should get out of here before...
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line?
I've been hailing them, but there's...
you hailed them?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy no...
They triangulated our
Oh, no, we're...
They only got the general direction.
But it won't be long before they... Lieutenant, we have...
If we run away, Claude's dead. And
At this rate, we'll all be killed.
chips are down. It's just like before.
What?
Oh good, it regroups.
Enemy soldiers.
Trapped like friggin' We can't even contact Luke.
This mission's a failure, Claude.
After we've come...
Claude?
No retreat. Our job...
But how can...
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day...
Sniper team.
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. Shooting the panels should change the... First, make the top...
Roger that. Now advancing. There.
Amazing how that works, that you can use a bullet to turn a panel.
That's supposed to tell him where the tanks are?
Wait a minute. I wonder what 7...
Good work, Kai.
5 times? What?
Hey, don't worry. See?
They did! Slick shooting.
Looks like your code made it through to...
Yeah. Okay. Shoot a different tower.
Okay.
Target
Ladies
confirmed.
and gentlemen, show me what you can do.
Okay.
Advancing. I will see this through.
Thing to remember. Towers have facing.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead. Find out where those tanks are. Fire! Engaging!
I went the wrong way.
Oh, great!
Nash? I brought a second sniper because I need somebody else in case I fudged up.
They're breaking through!
Is that the enemy? Please hit!
Kill confirmed.
Oh, great! There they are!
Good.
You got it.
Like, this would work in no military ever.
Hell yeah! The next tower.
715 up.
We need to go that way. I need somebody down here to deal, not with the shock trooper.
Don't stop now! Break through!
Watch out for counterattack.
Enemy down.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Like, I'm not worried about those shock troopers breaking
I'll do my best.
theory and trying to shoot us. The game's smart, but that's a very, very bad plan for it.
Need this!
What?
Here comes the pain.
And wow, the enemy is positioned almost like they were expecting this tactic from us.
No, never mind. It's nothing. What exactly is that tower? That was a close one.
Damn it.
What?
Here comes the pain.
Watch out for counterattack.
Bam!
Ha! Easy.
Target destroyed. Good work.
Can trust the scout to detect faster and easier, so... I hope Farrier does okay. And that's why I'm not worried about things getting fast over to Kai.
Snipers. Okay, moving out.
Keep firing!
As you wish. Keep calm and move onward.
Engaging!
I don't want people coming around that way. How much health do you have left? You have a lot of health left. So. Okay.
Here comes the pain.
Your own damn fault.
Target destroyed. Good work.
Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
Get inside the base, crouch, yada yada yada.
Leave it to me.
They're onto you!
Combo up.
Oh, I did it!
Kill confirmed. Not
Thank heavens!
Damn it, we're being pushed back!
Path clear. Nej, go, go, go.
Can I do this?
Calling for frontline support!
Can I do this?
And the issue with the towers is they only have the numbers on one side.
Let them see our numbers.
Is that the... Oh, great!
I have time. I don't have ammo though. God damn it. Taking out enemy aces, aka named units, is worth extra bonuses. And a lot of units are just bluntly pinned down right now. By like the heavy tanks aren't moving because they start moving, they lose their blah.
Oh, great!
The scouts aren't moving because they're scaring. They're scared of the tank that's just crouched on top of them, going, "You're not doing anything."
Our tank platoon is wiped out?
So this is it.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck.
Awaiting orders.
Negative. Our job is to capture the... Now let's finish up the mission.
On it, boss. All right.
You saved us all.
Yeah, I took one turn too long. Oh well. CZP.
Good news, Claude.
I'll probably go back over the break to, you know.
You certainly impressed.
Get an A rank on that just because having an A rank on everything looks nice.
What's the matter, Claude?
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my...
We're not in... If that's all...
I know... Still...
I'm not...
Shh. Some...
If only we could I thought we were...
God damn it, that actually might have cost me something.
Oh.
Whoa.
There are no S ranks in this game, Assassin.
Good to see you. Now show me...
Yes, and I know I'm trying to save 5,000 for the thing, but...
You're not done yet. You've leveled... Well, well. You're... You're...
So healing request does about half of a Ragnade, if I remember correctly,
Just let me know.
doesn't allow you to reposition a unit.
Okay. The fresh...
Not worth it. There's no disadvantage at all to that. Longer range. Guess I'll give Rebecca this. So let's see what the 1R has issues with. It's more accurate, does slightly less personnel damage and more armor damage. Neige? Hartman MS at 1R. Okay, maybe after I do some more story stuff, more options will pop up, but we'll see.
Oh man, Miles, you try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that?
Raz is dense.
Oh.
Where are they all headed?
So is Claude, for that matter.
Good timing. Now we can...
Riley.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh,
July 15th is coming up.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell. I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal, and every year you wore yours with pride.
I loved that festival.
That's why I knew you'd recognize this.
You dingus. For all you know.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn... I was this close to leaving you for... And yet... I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot. At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy Claude. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but...
Emergency! The city is...
What's going on?
Rain is burning?
Why?
Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take... They pretended to withdraw but left...
How could they?
Did the communications office...
The whole city was doused with napalm.
Riley, get a hold of yourself. Dad. Hey, stay with me. Riley!
Interlude.
Let's just double check my gear because I did some more stuff and now that the clock has advanced. I know some of those lines won't open up till later though.
messing around with that book, huh?
Raz.
That your plan for after the war? Break into writing? Better buy me.
It's nothing that exciting. Just keep...
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're...
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. And I guess it's a habit I picked up from... you know, him. You know, if you're that interested, we could buy a diary for you.
Like hell.
Fair enough.
Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Well, like I'm some goddamn illiterate?
No, just... I'm not sure your thoughts are deep enough that there'd be any point in organizing them.
Oh, you son of a... I don't have to take this...
Miles.
Don't worry, they're just messing around. Oh, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. Must be nice, ending up in the same...
Best friends? What?
Uh,
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started to run... Anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bull... I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy.
Oh. Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say if things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
What happened?
Gotta show how he earned all the trust of all the peoples.
Let's see. Gosh, I think it was about a year ago now.
Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning...
Save that rage for the Empire, Raz.
Kai.
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real...
Kai Shu Len. Not to be confused with Kai Shu Len.
That guy's earned a place on my shit list for life. It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40K run.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it,
Ah, did Zyga's wifey cheating on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
Bastard! Oh, Betty.
Sorry, Zyga.
Yes, you've earned the right to hold.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules. Why should I listen to some old geezer from the last war? Or a smug prick who got in on their family name? Hey, I know. How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
That would be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage, nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums. Same as who would trust someone like me.
Oh, come on! You're smarter than any of us here. Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an He respected you. No. Seriously, man, I can't think of...
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his...
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat!
Ugh, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his...
Well, looks like he's here.
Attention!
Can't wait.
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude? Wallace?
Funny how fates conspire.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd...
Hello?
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever...
Soldier, you are speaking to your superior officer.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll...
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
Sure, whatever you want. Son...
One hell of a first day on the job, right?
Cutscenes, cutscenes, cutscenes!
Claude! Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
I'm surprised you remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right?
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best.
Now you want me to take
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Hey, Claude. Claude! You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training, just... I'll fight the imps, and put my life on the line to do it. But I... Pathetic.
What's his problem? Aren't you gonna say anything? You were peerless in the tank training. And Claude, No. There's no way anyone...
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and...
Kai!
Miles. Raz, Claude, and I, we all grew up together, and we were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing. But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles. We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is but when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen.
It's fine, Kai. I don't think I can reach him through... I'm the commander of this squad. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude. You're right.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Okay, don't have the silly... charge through a small corridor, take the baseline mission. I'll try and get through cutscenes quickly, but...
Later, all the members of the squad were... What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the army.
Excuse me? Is this ranger course really?
Only a select few manage to become rangers. If we clear the ranger course, we get assigned to special missions. But the regiment is... tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your...
What? Well...
Sign me up! I've always been...
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
I'm not sure.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single...
What the hell?
Claude, you...
Yes. And I don't make...
Ha! get real. Me and...
No, we're all good. I've read your files. You've all got your quirk. I know you all enlisted for your own... The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it. And all of you stand here today because you have... But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers I don't intend on staying upon. I want to bring... If I want to do that, however, I need to stand on the front lines, and if we can make it into the elite...
What a load of bull...
So, Claude, I have to say, Rad...
What did you just say?
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad, but that's something that can be covered between the two of us, isn't it? Or, do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum, having to carry around the weight of our...
Of course not! I'd finish this thing even...
Then it's settled.
Sounds like you're all set, Second. Time for your mock cup.
Mock battle?
They want to test the squad's abilities.
Ha! Hope they're...
Fine by me. But who's...
The Ranger Corps Elite.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what?
The Ranger course is no... We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad...
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire.
Right.
As long as you don't lose people, there's no real risk of saving. You can always go back and do skirmishes and whatever to
Let's go over the details.
get better prepared. If you wanted to do skirmishes, you could actually be at level 20 with all classes at this point.
I'll do my best. Ready at any time.
Preparation complete.
Let's rough them up!
I forget what the troop
you can do
allotment
this,
that you want for this is.
There's no turning back. Let's go, everyone. Show them what we've got.
Your first objective will be to capture this point. Your mission start...
Look at all of them.
What?
Shut it. I don't take orders.
Fine.
I got this. Eat lead.
Advance. Shooting. You lack discipline.
And before you go, this is insanely hard because you have 2 turns to capture 3 bases.
Valedictorian, huh?
I'll let you in on a little secret. The turn limit is extended. each time you complete a capture.
All set.
Swing a little wide because I don't want to accidentally get Kai hit.
Gotta stay calm.
This is our chance.
Wait, did Kai just combo fire, or was that... That had to be... What's her name?
Commencing attack.
That's a really long range for her to have comboed, though.
Well, there's certainly
Yeah, Kai comboed. Holy shit, I didn't know Kai could combo like that.
Captured an enemy base.
Well done.
What? How do they expect us to... Wait, they don't. Claude.
Keep it together.
Sorry. Got too caught up in my own head.
It's fine. Now, take...
Around us? That's it. The Ha! You...
For one of the academies, he's a little uptight, but I could see a
All set.
Why wait 4 turns?
Enemy spotted.
Goal complete.
Understood.
Try not to get killed.
Boopsie boop.
Suppression complete.
If I had... Oh, right, he did combo. Fudge, those combos might actually have fucked me up.
Never thought you'd get this far. These defenses are stronger than any...
Raz is all alone.
What's the matter?
It's Raz's position. I don't know. If we coordinate with him over there, he doesn't...
Really? And how do you... You know exactly. He hasn't changed a bit.
A sore loser. He never thinks ahead. And charge...
Well, sounds like you all...
Damn it. A sitting duck out here. No way I'm gonna... If I could just get some covering... Rat! God, what the...
If we want to break through this, it'll take if our squad's going to win... What? You can do whatever you like later. All right, everyone. Raz can shut down the snipers and machine guns and... What the... damn...
Do I get a refresher of points? No. Still, I did a lot for turn 1.
Here comes the pain!
Yeah, that looks like a good angle.
Your own damn fault.
You think you can beat me?
Didn't go as clippy as I thought it would, but oh well.
Let's go.
Goal 2, get Kai up to the other base.
What's that shock trooper doing? Don't tell me this is their strategy.
Like, we can vault those. Can't really deal with those.
Here comes the pain! Die!
Okay, what about
Easy.
turret number 2?
Here comes the pain! Come on!
Okay.
Ha! Easy!
You can't cross the bridge from this side, though, which is a problem.
Come on!
Advance!
Right, this is how I was supposed to get Kai to where he needs to go.
We will continue.
On guard!
Gunner on Overlook will be functionally probably just as well. Assuming you could shoot.
Doing fine.
If you go that way, though... Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to give any advice.
Okay, so once I get past this
Not good enough.
big wall, we have an angle of fire. Good.
I see. Can't run!
We will continue with Squad E's aptitude test.
I don't think so. There!
So this is as far as I need Kai to go forward. And I may not actually need him to go this far forward. I may be able to substitute some grenade lobbing for Kai. Specifically, I just realized I could have done this last turn.
don't.
Messed up. And besides, you weren't close enough to get to the shocker.
Understood.
Come on.
Also, you may be noticing Kai is a ridiculously good sniper.
Give 'em all you got.
At least ridiculously good. Oh, wrong target. Oh well. I has the bullets.
I'll handle this.
Or at least ridiculously good for this level of sniper.
Give 'em all you got. Commencing attack.
It's nice of them to withdraw the tank after we got past it.
If you go out.
Captured an enemy base.
Two turns, everything but the tank that I care about taking care of. And
That's it! It's a unanimous decision.
Woo! We really did it.
Well, you...
Yep, guy. Ooh, that's enough experience, yay.
You certainly
Gotta go through this again.
What's the matter?
I'm glad.
We're not in boot. If that's...
I know that. Still.
I'm not
Shh. Sometimes you can run as...
And this is actually
If only we could
important
relate-
order.
Yes, this ought to work.
Because with the exception of part of one mission, this order is incredibly valuable. It essentially allows you to, if you get burned for overextending, as long as you have a CP left, you can get them out.
Now show...
No, there isn't a imbalance in my training orders.
Come now. Is that... You've leveled...
I don't know what you're
No,
talking about. Ooh, there's a new order under snipers. And that's really the reason Lancers are getting their training right now is I only need one heavy artillery unit equivalent.
We wrecked him, Kai. You saw.
Oh, I saw. I think it was teamwork that won it.
Oh, come on. Give a guy.
No, Kai. He's right. We couldn't have won without you, Raz. All I had were my armchair theories. You...
Well, I mean, you know. And, I mean, you're...
Oh, thank you.
Hey, look, don't go thinking you're hot shit now, alright? So, when you can't do it alone...
Right. Sorry.
You did good, Raz.
What?
damn it, Kai! Would you stop treating me like I'm some...
Claude, there's something I'd like to give you.
What's this?
Oh, hey.
A little record I've been keeping of this squad. It's a diary, more or less, with logistical information. A leader's gotta keep a level head, right?
Kai.
The squad's in...
And after that, and true to his word, none of us failed. No one had seen anything. That was where it all started. For Claude and for all of us. That was where we became... But that was where our real test started. Survival I remember Raz yelling, "Someone shoot me now, because I'd rather die than eat it." Ugh, rough. In any case, all the training they threw at us, we beat...
You all went through a lot. I guess they've both changed. And
Hey, tell me something. How'd you end up in the military? I still can't believe Scaredy Claude is my commanding officer now. And undefeated. Well, no, seriously. It's not because of all that stuff back... Should have figured. Guess that part of you never really changed, huh? Still kind of pissy.
Sorry, Raz.
I don't know why you're apologizing. God, you're hopeless. Come on, you even got me on your... You're doing fine. We're all a load of losers.
You think so?
Ugh, still? Listen. This stuff with Riley's gonna be...
Raz. Yeah, you're right.
Check.
Listen up, Norid Sarinen. So?
My name's Eva. I hope...
Let's see if this gives me new gear. I know I'm flipping to this place a lot, but...
Okay. The fresh recruit...
Sounds good.
In case I need a second one. Okay, so you guys I don't have weapons for. Currently have the MRI. Wait, seriously, that's just... Wow, that is a massively better rocket. Wow, I have 3 of these. I forgot that I got so many of these. For right now, the Hartman is okay.
There.
For right now. Long term, the Hartman is going to get ditched hard. The basic reason the Hartman gets ditched hard long term is, you notice that accuracy of E+. That does not ever cut it. I suspect also I'm not going to be starting the next mission today, but we shall see, because it's approaching the 3-hour mark, and that's when stuff starts to get tricky for me.
Late July. The Federation has maintained its momentum. We're pushing as our front line expands. We're running low on so long as we believe in victory, in our allies, and in ourselves, we can keep fighting.
Game says this. Viewing all sub-episodes is kinda necessary for the better ending, though.
Alright, you bums, it's laundry day. If you got skivvies piling up, then
Oh, women put theirs in this bag. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God. I was worried I'd have...
Who the hell would want your stinking undies?
You never know with Raz. He's a Who else would try to sneak into a strip club at 10 years old?
Wow, I remember that now. And they busted his adult disguise. I can't believe I forgot. Publicly humiliated, wearing that stupid wig and...
I don't know if they busted him so much as he got too excited and passed out just outside the door.
Wait, are you serious?
Look, you guys can think whatever you want, but I only did that on a dare.
Oh, well that changes everything.
Oh, there you are, Riley. Do you have any
I was just about to hand them off to Kai.
Oh.
Why is that a relief for you?
Well, there was a commotion over here, so... Anyway, do you have enough clothes to last you?
Yeah, I brought plenty with me, so I should be fine.
On that note, I've been meaning to ask about your uniform.
Oh, right. That isn't a standard issue Edinburgh uniform.
Well, on paper I'm a grenadier, but my main job is more like a scientist. I guess I impressed someone with all the tech I worked on, because they made me an officer. But since I never went through the academy, I don't have...
I see. They just didn't have an appropriate uniform.
Exactly. So I convinced...
Aren't there some... issues with wearing that in battle?
Like what? It's both practical and fashionable.
Even when we were kids, Riley's only ever worn skirts. Not even the army can make her wear pants now.
If you're jealous, Claude, I'm sure we could find you a nice flirty skirt.
Jealous? No. That's not... Come on, guys.
Kai gets what's going on.
Claude? Claude?
Is that Riley?
Yeah.
Oh, right, this scene set.
Down here, under the Hoffen. Sorry, I've got my hands full. Mind if I work on this while we talk?
Sure, that's fine. I just wanted to ask... I've been thinking about adjusting my grenades.
Come on, damn.
Are you even listening?
Yep, I'm listening. Something about... grenades?
I'd like to try modifying them. I think it could give us some more options in combat. So, I was wondering if I could use some of the Hoffen's spare parts?
What do you think?
Well, they seem friendly enough. I mean, on the surface.
Wait, what?
They can stand there and talk, but there's still a gulf between them. Call it kind of a hunch.
Yeah? You think they're that complex? Guess it's just woman's intuition.
Except that I'm a man here. Don't forget it.
Like there's any chance of that. But seriously, no guy's got an ass this tight. Oh, come on! What the hell was that for?
I could ask the same of you.
Are you serious? It was just a friendly butt pat between dudes.
Well, would you looky here? That was a hell of a swing.
Trust me, getting to tinker with these things is gonna be incredible. You're totally gonna love... What the... For real? Are those two seriously gonna fight right here?
Wait, what? Who's gonna fight?
Who the heck do you think? Raz and...
Raz and...
Why you don't wear a skirt on the battlefield?
I swear, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean...
Honestly, I'm gonna call that about as much Riley's fault as it is, Actually, that's more Riley's fault than it is Claude's.
Man, those two really need to lighten up, huh?
Mine was just an accident. Don't act like we're both guilty.
Hey, I'd kill to have an accident like that. Must have been one.
I got a pretty nice view of the sole of her boot. I'm just lucky she didn't have...
We gotta watch our steps around those two. They don't take crap. What's wrong?
No. It's the wind.
Another one of your wind.
A storm's coming. In 1 hour.
So this bright sunny weather's gonna turn... It's almost creepy how far you can guess ahead.
It's not a guess.
Whatever. When we were kids, you got rained on all the time. And you always cried.
Did I?
Probably more academy stuff, huh? You...
Well, yes, but... Yeah. This is...
Ugh, that goddamn face again.
Huh?
You gotta smile like you're scared. I thought you were finally starting to grow up.
Sorry.
Claude, scouting duty in 1 hour. We'll need 5...
Huh? Raz, you should...
With a storm coming...
Raz.
It's a joke.
Good idea.
Right, this mission. Yeah... Let's do it.
Tunnel reconnaissance.
At least part A.
I'll try my
Huh,
best.
it's like I prepared.
Got to stay calm.
And do I have anybody who goes well with those two? And let's
Preparation
deploy
complete.
Rebecca.
That concludes the brief.
We'll start patrolling. Be careful out there, everyone.
Now, if you're wondering about my choices, it's,
Man, you weren't kidding about the storm.
You have a point. According to the map,
the guys on the cliff should have a better vantage.
Good idea.
Got it.
if you're wondering about my choice of putting characters you definitely can't stand together, this has a sequel mission, and you're going to be pinned down, so you want
Try not to get killed.
a more balanced composition. Some people would argue I should have used a Lancer instead of
Make up for poor visibility
a
with
sniper or artillery, one of the two.
let them spot you.
Oh hey, it's almost like bringing in Engineer was a good plan.
Hope you don't catch a cold from this.
Do you have something to say about patrol duty?
The trick to patrols is staying relaxed.
I think I'm outside of effective damage range, but oh well. The important goal was to get that guy spotted.
Can I do this?
Okay, Sneeze can then run around the corner. Okay, so she didn't have enough move. Yes.
Can I do this?
Okay, Neige is going up to the support fire spot.
Is that the enemy?
I hear footsteps.
Oh hey, the enemies picked up the idea of grenadiers very quickly.
I got them?
I see. They're good.
Okay, that's the edge of her movement.
My heart is pounding.
Afoy.
Forgive me.
And that's why grenadiers are fun.
I see. They're good. The rain's not helping.
Also, I'd really like some of those Riley special shells.
I hate thunderstorms.
I can do this. Enemy sighted. Gotcha. On to the next.
I see. They're good.
There they are.
Engaging! Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
My heart is pounding.
Arthur?
Forgive me.
I need to bring Raz up. I don't know what happened to the round.
I got this.
I can feel them nearby. Don't let them spot you.
Come on.
I'm not too worried about a scout shooting me. I am worried about a shock trooper shooting me.
Target destroyed.
Case in point.
Come on.
Okay, first off.
I can feel them nearby.
Engineer forward, scouting, yada yada yada. It's like, why didn't you bring a scout if all the engineer's gonna do is scout?
Won't hurt a bit.
I hear footsteps. They're closing in.
I can take it.
Need fit.
Oh, right!
Okay, yeah, I have to get up to the support cover fire point to do
Make
that.
sure not to get caught off guard.
Gonna have to sink a double into Nash and a double into Afa. Oh well.
They're in range.
I don't know if I can do this.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Gives angle for Afa.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anything's blocking the shot.
Oh, it's over.
Well done!
I can feel them nearby. Eat this!
Okay, you're only gonna have to sink a single. To Afa here.
I can do this. Enemy sighted. There.
Keep firing! Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Enemy sighted.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
Okay, you're spotted.
Here comes the pain.
Eat this!
Got enemies here.
Gonna need to fall back to cover to not die.
Come on! Your own damn fault.
I see. They're
Okay, nearest cover's
I
gonna be
got
over
this.
there.
The enemy's returning fire!
Die!
Got you covered, Raz.
Your own damn fault.
Pretty good.
Try not to get killed.
They might be soldiers after all.
If I have a point left, it goes to Afa to take care of the sniper.
Forgive me.
And she rushes to that point to, you know, provide suppressive
They
fire.
might be soldiers after all. Lay your foot.
Commencing attack. Enemy sighted.
I hate thunderstorms.
Enemy sighted. Can't run.
I just need to get these two to this LZ. Or whatever the place is, the target zone. I don't need to get everybody there. Okay.
My heart is pounding.
Don't let them spot you.
Forgive me.
Well done!
Here comes the pain! Got any...
Eat this! They're onto you!
Damn head.
The ring's not helping.
Eat lead!
The enemy's returning fire!
You're gonna be a pain.
Try not to get killed.
Primarily because of how much space I have to cover to get to you.
Active mines in the air.
Also, despite hunkering down, yes, Grenadiers are not in cover.
Oh, great!
Oh, fudge, there's this.
Looks like mines are in the area. Be careful.
I don't know if I can do this.
Bam! Got the guy.
I see. They're good.
I got this! Eat lead!
Also, let's make it clear. Type 2 sniper rifles are gonna be a while out.
I'm invincible!
They've got you in their sights!
By as soon as possible, you mean this turn. You're a leader. You're not a leader. Roger, roger. I'm gonna kill a leader and then call it good.
I'm so sorry! I did it! Well done!
Commencing attack.
Now there's a question to ask. Why am I not killing this guy? My answer is, what do you mean I'm not killing this guy?
They might be soldiers after all.
Nothing unusual here. One more air.
Man, it's freezing out here.
We're in a forest at night in the rain. It happens. Let's get this over with so we can head.
Yeah, and some dry All right, I quit.
Wait, you quit? Now that you mention it. I mean, more power to you, but...
Why? Well, you know, just being practical.
Really? I figured the base was pretty well stocked.
Oh, hey, yeah, forget that. You know what that one day back in Hafen, you know, our fist fight?
How could I forget? It was really coming down to...
I was just teasing you like usual when out of nowhere you went off.
I still have no idea why. I knew I had
But no matter how many times I knocked you on your ass, you were freaking me out. That's the only reason I started, you know, punching you for real.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Nah, it's fine. That's what finally got me to change. Back then, I was dead inside. But you sort of knocked the life back into me. Claude.
And with that, I'm calling it a day. This is Bajindra AG, signing out.